sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed, I feel it inside.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. This team's had their ups and downs early on, 3-3 through the first 6 games. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His team back after the International Series game a week ago, so we'll see how fresh their legs really are.
To kick off for New York.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from Denver. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, it's going to be a hard team to beat.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 33-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a good run there. They get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. A run with Dobbins. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. To the pylon, he's in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of big responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
Nice run on first down, leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's got first down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll run with Scatterby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun. It's Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
On first down, it's Scatterby. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Scatterby. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants first down.
12. First down, Giants.
They'll go play action here with Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. A play fake. Now Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, here is Dart. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
That ties the game at 7. Rams Gano to kick off for New York.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. He'll get about 2. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll be brought down to 45. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
5-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Abdul Carter there to bring him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Shy of midfield. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and they get 6 yards.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll get that complete to Franklin. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First down and goal.
Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7. Second and goal. To throw is Nix. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
Nix from the gun, up under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense, running back Cam Scattaboo, headed out for their next possession. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season, in fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. The drive will begin with a run by Scattaboo. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second and 5. They'll go again with Scattaboo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Giants.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
It's caught. It's Robinson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. The throw is Dart. Open man is Robinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. to the air once more is Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, New York.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Dart. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and back. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
So,
11.
halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Tracy now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense, running back Cam Scattaboo, headed out for their next possession. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. They'll start this on the ground with Scattaboo. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Scattaboo. He'll push forward for about a yard. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Scattaboo. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Scattaboo. And he's going to have the Giants first down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches. On the play fake, here's Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Giant first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Broncos' 33-yard line.
Here's Scattaboo. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing, Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
Scattaboo will score. Touchdown, G-Man. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. On the return, it's Tracy. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st down, Dart. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On the ground, it's Scattaboo. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Third and short. Here's Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Giants.
Here's a handoff to Scattaboo. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the give, Scattaboo. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Dart. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are out to a 21-10 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? Nix, how to throw it here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Dexter Lawrence getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught. Right side, it's Franklin. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this will remain a two-possession game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
The Giants offense and running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Up the middle with Scatterloo. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On third down, here's Scatterloo. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they'll on 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll run with Scatterboo, and he will score again. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 6. That's good for Broncos.
Here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Brian Burns in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. That's to the rookie out of Illinois, Pat Bryant. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47 yards, and it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Throwing is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Nix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos.
He'll throw. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Back to throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
34 yards.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Handoff left. Here comes Scatterboot. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
Right back to Scatterboot on first down. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Second down, they need 7. Dart going to tap this one forward. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
It's third and 9.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll drop to throw. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. There. Good defense, held to no gain. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Giants.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants tack on one more to their lead.
17.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Giants. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your love, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all get